How to quit your job and start your own business. Noelle quit her job many years ago, and I can tell you there were some scary moments and some things that I did wrong, but it has worked out tremendously for me. It is the best decision I ever made. I'm going to share with you exactly how you can do it too. Let's go. I'm going to share with you a step-by-step plan so that you can quit your job in a matter of months, not years. I'm going to share with you the secrets that my students are using today to quit their jobs so that you can do the exact same thing that they are doing in this market and in this economy. And last but not least, I'm going to share with you some insider tips from a successful entrepreneur so that you can have a successful long-term business. So quitting your job is something that so many people want to do. I have students and people on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and all of these wonderful people that I meet that want to quit their job and have their own business. It is something that is amazing and that so many people want to do, but so many people fail at. And the reason why most people fail is because they're really not committed to it, okay? So this is the first thing that I want to talk to you guys. Before you say, I want to quit my job and start my business, you got to look at yourself and talk about how committed are you to this? Are you willing to put in the work? Is this something you really want to do? Or are you just mad at your boss or mad at your manager or mad at the company that you work for? When we're talking about starting your own business and working in that business long term, basically forever, this should be something that you want to do forever. Do not start a business or get into something for a quick deal or for some quick money. If that's the case, you're going to be like most entrepreneurs and you are going to fail, because being a successful entrepreneur and having your own business starts with your commitment. So take the first step, decide this is what you want to do, and then commit. Let's go to the next part. The second thing that is so important with starting your own business and quitting that job is you need to start while you are working, okay? I know that sounds counterintuitive. You're like, I want to quit this job. Why can't I just quit and start the business? Well, because that's probably a foolish idea. If you're working and you have income, you probably have bills. I know I did. In fact, when I quit my job, I was making over six figures. The last job that I held, my salary was well over $200,000. The problem with that is I also had $200,000 a year worth of bills. And so when I decided that I wanted to be self-employed, I wanted to be an entrepreneur, I no longer wanted to work for another person, I had to commit and start making that decision while I still worked for someone else, okay? So while I was still working a job. And that's the first thing that you want to do. While you are working that job, come up with that business plan. Come up with the name of your business. Get the business started while you are working. But do not just start the business on paper, okay? This is not what I'm talking about. Like I said in step one, you gotta be committed to it. So start the business, but start it while you're working and with the commitment that you are quitting the job. Next, you want to pick a date. When are you quitting? When is this happening? Is this a 6-month plan? Is this an 8-month plan or 9-month plan or 3-month plan? How many months are you going to wait before you quit that job? You need to set a deadline for yourself. I cannot stress this enough. Trust me when I tell you, I worked longer than I need to. I worked many years that I really didn't have to, just because I had not made up in my mind when I was quitting. I had not given myself a date. But I promise you, as soon as I gave myself a date and I knew this was my quit day, you know, this was D-Day, this was Q day, I'm out of this, I'm leaving, I'm quitting. That's when it started to happen for me. I started to make it real in my mind. I started crossing off the days on the calendar. I wrote my resignation letter. I literally wrote my resignation letter months in advance, okay? And you write the letter because you're committed to quitting the job and you're committed to your business. So pick a date, work towards that date, and then plan backwards. So if you're quitting in 6 months and you know that date might be July 31st, blah, 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 then go ahead and make your plan and break it down month by month as to what you need to do so that on July 31st, you're out of there, and then do it. Now that you have your plan, the next thing you need to do is learn, okay? Start learning everything that you need to learn. Hopefully you're starting with this video and this is a part of your journey and your education, and I have tons of videos here for you to teach you how to be an entrepreneur, how to get the money that you need, how to get business funding, how to make passive income, how to have multiple streams. I literally have all of that here just for you for free, and I'm teaching you that so that you have all of the resources, the tools, the knowledge, and the skill set that you need to be successful in your business. So commit to learning, and I'll even say, I know this is kind of silly, but go ahead and subscribe to my channel. This is the time. If you are really serious about quitting your job, go ahead, take a moment, like this video so that you get more videos like this, okay? And like this, that's what you're listening to. And go ahead and subscribe so that you can keep getting this content, you can keep learning, and you can be involved and engulfed with a successful entrepreneur. You want to model success. And I'm not saying I'm the most successful person in the whole world, but I do really well in my business, and I really want for you to do well in your business as well. So take the time, go ahead, subscribe to this channel, and commit to your learning so that you can be successful in your business and have everything that you need to do this forever. And then last but not least, get started. Start telling people about your business. Start marketing. Get your social media changed. Get everything that you own. And when people know about you, they know about your business, even while you're still working. I know this sounds scary to people, but this is the problem. This is where most people fail. I'm actually going to give you the biggest secret as to why most people do not transition from that job to entrepreneurship. And the reason most people fail and they never actually make that transition is because they never speak it. They never say it. They never tell people. They don't make it real. And yes, Noelle has been there. I get it. There's going to be people that say negative things to you. They're going to be naysayers. They're going to be like, oh, you did this and you sold Mary Kay and you did that and you tried Uber and you all this other stuff, whatever you did that didn't work out. They're going to bring that back up to you. But this is the test for you. And this is if you're going to be serious or not. Can you take that and still tell them, I am quitting. This is what I'm doing. This is the name of my business. Here's my business card. Tell people about my business. Bring me clients. I'm serious. When you're serious, they'll take you seriously. So I have created an entire training. It's over an hour long, but it's definitely something that you should check out. It has all of the information. It goes into great detail to tell you how you can start making money, how you can do it without spending any money, without losing money. I have that training just for you at noellsfreetraining.com. Please check it out. It's completely free. Tons of people have already watched the training and have learned so much and have started businesses. It's a little bit more than I could probably tell you here on YouTube and things like that. But at the same time, it is something you should check out, and I made it just for you. That's noellsfreetraining.com. Noelle is spelled Noelle with an S, noellsfreetraining.com. This is Noelle. To your success.